Okay, we got a nice little lineup here, so I'm not going to miss my opportunity while these are next to each other. There's one right here. The guys are loading on the truck right now. We'll run inside here in a second and look at that. But I want to show you the differences here, why this particular canopy is kind of timeless. I mean, there's lots of little things that have changed over the years, but going all the way back to the 70s, this is what we have been building up here in Alaska, and it works. And there's all kinds of little different customizations that folks make. And we're going to kind of talk about what customization actually means. You know, that one's got some cool doors on it. This one's got a couple of features to it that are a little bit different than this one, and then different from the one inside. Let's actually look at that one inside really quick. I'll probably do a video on each one of these getting put on the truck so that you can see what they look like after the fact and what the setup is going to be for these folks. But this is what we call our cabinet canopy. It's got a little bit of storage up in the top here. Let's go ahead and go over this one since we're inside. So this one right here is I believe, what is this one, Nate? 44-inch wall? 42. This is a 42-inch wall. And I am actually a pretty tall person, probably about 5'7", arguably, you know, give or take a little bit. But this right here is and this is about, I can stand up inside here. This is what it's going to be on the truck. Nate, stop laughing. This right here, I believe, is 33-inch. So you can throw your gear and everything in there, sleeping bags, backpacks, all kinds of random stuff. Small person can sleep up there. Short person like Nate. But then this right here, you can put Molle Racks on the sides here. She'll probably end up building a bed in here. You could put a heater over here in this corner. You can move these windows up like the ones outside, and I'll show you where the windows are on those. This is a vent, and I believe we wired that for power for the future so that you can come down here. He's doing the electrical at the moment. But you can come down here and you can set this up with a little distribution block for a battery generator like a Jackery or something. But let's run outside, and then this awning right here, or this lift-up door, kind of acts as an awning when you've got your tailgate open and you're out here hanging out. But then let's go outside and look at the differences on those others. Okay, so back out here. This one right here is a 30-inch, and they have a short bed, right? So they want to be able to sleep in there. But instead of changing trucks, they went a little bit wider. This one right here and that one are actually pretty similar. But they went wider, and it's a little bit below zero, so these gas props don't want to work. That kind of problem right there can go away with a stronger gas prop, but then you're fighting it in the warmer time of the year. But then right here you can see when we go out and we go wider than the base rail of the truck, we reinforce this base rail so it can handle all of the weight that will end up getting put on here. And then that one on the very end with the 3 doors, that one's got a rooftop tent that's going to go on it, and I'll show you. Like if you put a rooftop tent on this style, you want, because your sidewall is hanging out past the bed rail of the truck, the strength there and not getting weight transferred straight into the bed rail, it's going to be hanging out here. So it's got to be reinforced to that front wall. So in that case, we do steel gussets in these corners right there. That's what this is. It's a 1/4-inch steel gusset plate tying that corner. And then we reinforce with aluminum there as well. And then this one has a vent as well. Got a double slider window, and then this is an actual 78 inches inside, and he's going to build a bunk in there. And then he's got some extra circuits here so that he could probably have some pod lights and everything. And then he's still got a decent lift-up door, again kind of acting as an awning. Then this is a 36-inch unit. This guy's actually 6'8", so he went even wider here. And again, he doesn't want to change trucks, especially with how expensive trucks have gotten. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. Go a little bit wider with your canopy. He set it up for Starlink. Then this right here is he's got a little hoist on the garage of his shop, and that's how he takes the canopy on and off. But then you can also use these as maybe like a little makeshift awning if you're out at your campsite and everything. Then this here, again, lift up door, and then you can see that one's got stronger gas props on it. He's got a little USB outlet up there. He is going to have a Goal Zero or a Jackery in here as well. I think a Jackery is what he was saying. So he's set up with additional circuits wired to different spots in here. And then you can also have pod lights wired in and everything. And then here you can see those are Fisher plated to maintain strength. Got his lights on the ceiling there. He has a stationary window in the front. And then he went higher with the windows here so that when he's got his mattress in here, it doesn't get all messed up by the window, you know, if there's moisture or whatever, or just plain visibility as well. And that's exactly why these folks did this one right here. So their bed is going to be here, and then they've got their window tucked up in the corner, nice and out of the way. I kind of personally like this one a little bit more. But then over here, this dude is going to have a rooftop tent on top of here. That's why he went with our heavier duty welded roof rack. We rate that at 900 pounds, so it could hold a lot more. Then he has got these side doors with our H channel style. We fabricate these doors here, and then all your water can get in and run, and it doesn't get inside the canopy. He set this up with fishing rod holders on the top. He's got some extra wiring circuits there. Those will end up being lights. He also has the USB on the front corner. So if he's got his, and then he's got several light circuits. These are going to be operated inside the cab on an auxiliary switch. Those can get operated inside the cab or at the back, or a little bit of both. You're good. Got a lift up door there. And then on this side, another lift up door. I believe he's going to end up having a batwing awning on here and a rooftop tent. But yeah, little differences on all of these. And then I'll also do videos for each one of these once they're on the truck and throw them up there on the channel. And I'll do one on that one inside here in a minute when they're done. And so you can see kind of what they look like on the trucks when all said and done. But anyway, figured that one would be a fun one to do when you have a nice little diverse lineup like this. Because there's always a little bit of something here. Sometimes it's all the same type of unit. Other times it's a mixture. So, all right. Catch you on the next one, guys. Thanks for watching.